How's it going, Mustangs? My name is Riley Hart. I'll be one of your visual instructors this year, and for this first visual video assignment, we're gonna go over how to stretch properly and how to stand properly with good posture, all right? So for this first part, I'm gonna go through a few stretches that we're gonna do every time we have a rehearsal. I want you to go ahead and just do as I do, and on each stretch, just go ahead and take 3 breaths in and out. Nice full breaths, all right? This first stretch is called a two-way stretch. You want to have your feet firmly planted into the ground while trying to reach your hands as high as they'll go into the air. The key to this stretch is trying to extend your spine as long as it will go while trying to keep your shoulders out of your ears. We don't want to see you guys scrunch your shoulders up. Now we're going to take a little bit wider stance, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, flop it on over. You should feel this in your hamstrings, and if you don't, you need to disengage your back a little bit more so you can get even lower to the ground. Make sure you're looking at whatever's behind you through your legs. Go ahead and bring it on over to your left side. Still breathing deeply, 3 deep breaths on each stretch. Once you're done with your breathing over there, go ahead and swing it on through the center over to your right leg. Make sure you're taking as deep breaths as you can so you can get all that oxygen to the muscles that we're stretching. Once you're done with your breaths over there, go ahead and bring it back to the center, bend your legs slightly, and slowly roll up from there. We want to slowly come up from this stretch so that we don't get lightheaded. Once you're up, go ahead and bring your right arm over and get a nice deep shoulder stretch. Three breaths later, we're switching over to our other arm. After you're done there, go ahead and bring that same arm up and over while trying to keep your shoulders as relaxed as possible. Now we're switching to our other arm, still keeping our shoulders nice, low, and relaxed. Now that we've gone over some basic stretches, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to stand with good posture. First things first, let's talk about how our feet should look when we're in a halt. This is called first position. It's when our heels are together and our toes are apart at a 45-degree angle. Whenever we're in first position, we want to try to have 60% of our weight in our toes and 40% of our weight in our heels. Now that we've learned first position, let's go ahead and step out into second position. It's exactly like first position, except our heels are apart. You want to have the same angle with your feet. You want to have the same weight distribution. The only difference is that your feet are now shoulder width apart. Once your feet are set properly, the next thing you want to think about is your hips. If your hips are set too far back or too far forward, you won't be able to have a straight back. And that's ideally what we're looking for, is to have a nice straight back and a nice tall chin. Now that you know what we're looking for, we're going to do an exercise that breaks down our posture and then builds it right back up. First, go ahead and set a metronome at 120 BPM. Go ahead and find a nice first position with good posture. And then from there, you're going to take your head down for 4 counts, followed by your upper back for 4 counts, then your lower back for 4 counts, followed by your lower body for 4 counts, so you're in this kind of weird squat position. We're going to hold here for 8 counts, and then build it right back up with our legs for 4 counts, lower back for 4 counts, upper back for 4 counts, and then head for 4 counts. As you guys go through the break it down, build it up exercise, I want you to think about how each individual vertebrae is stacking on top of the last to make your back as straight as possible. As for the actual assignment, I want you guys to record a video of yourself doing each of the stretches that I did, 3 deep breaths each, and then I want you guys to go through the break it down, build it up exercise 3 times at 120 BPM. Go ahead and watch the video of yourself doing that exercise a few times so you can watch how your posture develops and what you can fix about it to make yourself look even bigger and even taller as you go through. I hope you all are having a good day, and I can't wait to see your videos.